My name is Sam Barber-Morris. I'm a yoga teacher in LA. I moved to Los Angeles from Manila in the Philippines, which is where I was born and raised. Moving here was a big shift, and it opened my mind to a lot of possibilities that weren't really readily available to me in Manila. I first started doing yoga maybe 3 years ago because I was injured. I used to be very competitive, and I did things like circuit training and insanity, and I liked to push myself really, really hard until I started getting injuries, and that becomes like a common thing more and more now. But in between, there's a lot for me work-wise, like on computers and finding jobs and putting together programs and practicing for myself and learning and all these things that I like to do. But the most enjoyable part is the teaching. I'm definitely planning on teaching for a long time, for the foreseeable future. Of course, things do change, but I'm always in the process of learning more, at least in the next 5 years. That's really my goal, is to continue training, to take at least one training a year, to expand what I know, to learn different styles of yoga, different types of yoga, to go to different countries. When it was just me doing it for myself, it was different. I could just come in and do what I needed to do. And now it seems bigger than just myself and bigger than just my needs and my health. And there are so many people who are discouraged immediately after their first class. And I think it just takes coming back into a different space and finding a style and a person who you vibe with and who gets you.
Yoga affects me on a day-to-day basis because it really helps you go to a place in your mind and just clear everything out of your mind. You're focusing on your body, your physical presence in a place, and it clears out the entire rest of your day and all your other worries.
That stretches out your entire body. It makes you feel good by the end of the class. I love how you start and end all the yoga classes.
For me, it's just a way to escape and relax and have some time for myself. I'm a mom, so it's nice to just have a break from, life and just focus on myself and just relax.
Yoga is very important, and I believe there's a very big place for it in this world because it brings together all the facets of who we are, and it's bringing them all into balance, and that's really the point. We are complicated beings, and we have a lot of thoughts, some of them good, some of them bad, and life sometimes just is great and easy, and sometimes it's not. But when we're unbalanced and we're not centered in ourselves, we get pulled to those extremes. It's hard for us to feel secure, and it's hard for us to feel safe. And as much as yoga is a physical thing, we're making our bodies stronger and more flexible, of course, we're also doing the same thing to our mind and to our mindsets. We're deciding for ourselves where we want to go in a mindful way. And it starts on the mat, like we're doing physical things and different postures, but eventually you teach yourself in that process how to push yourself past physical challenges. And then that same thing happens off the mat when you're challenged in real life. You learn how to push yourself through, or to walk yourself through as gracefully as possible. I tried yoga once and I hated it, so it is really about finding the teacher who works well with you. There's a saying in Sanskrit that goes, Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu, which means may all beings everywhere know peace, may all beings everywhere know freedom, and may beings everywhere know love. And may my actions, my thoughts, my beliefs, my words contribute in some small way to that love, that freedom, that peace for all. Namaste.